Hi guys, I hope that you're having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with my Louis Vuitton reveals for the Murakami Cherries collection. So I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? If you guys follow me on Instagram, and if you have been watching my shorts, you guys have seen 2 out of the 3 items that I picked up, but the third one just arrived. So I figured let's do a quick true unboxing on that one. But for those of you that haven't seen those items, so I did pick up the white bandeau and I have added it to my denim Neverfull. I don't want to take it off because I really like, even though it's not the best bow, but I kind of like the way that I was able to tie it on there. So I'm not going to be taking it off. My apologies. But I really love, I bought the denim bandeau as well with the cherries, and I bought the white one. But then after like 5 minutes, I was like, I don't want the denim bandeau because denim on denim for me was a little too much in that sense. And I figured that the white would kind of bring out the white or like this part of the LVs on the denim a little bit more than if I would have gotten the denim. I don't know. That's the way that I see it. Not that there's anything wrong with the denim bandeau, but again, for me personally, I really like the white because I feel like it makes it pop a little bit more. The last one that I purchased was the leopard bandeau, which I sold because I'm not really a bandeau person, and I have, I think, a watercolor one or something that I got in Paris. But I'm not really a bandeau person. I don't really like to add them on the straps of any of my bags because you guys know I like the natural process of the patina. And I mean, I can appreciate how they look, especially how people, you know, add the little bows to them and they make their bags look so cute. But for me personally, I don't know, I'm not really about that to a certain extent. But for some reason, like this to me was just calling my name because I knew that this guy was coming and I figured this would be the perfect pairing for it. So that's why I went ahead and purchased it. I cut off the longer tag that it comes with, but here it says Louis Vuitton and Murakami right there. And so cute, so cute. I like the little expressions on the cherries too. And at first I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go for anything on the cherries collection, but then the more and more I saw like the leaked pictures, I was like, oh my God, I really want one. I really want something. So I had my sights on 3 items and I'm so happy that I was able to get all 3 items. Now, that bandeau did come with the cherry shopping bag and the cherry box. It also came with like the full set. Oh, here's the little SKUs and the tags or whatever. It came with the tissue paper and the ribbon. Again, we all know how we feel about this packaging. The packaging just kind of sucks us right in. So I was stoked that it came with everything. You know, I was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. Because I didn't get any of the boxes, and I didn't get a shopping bag with the multicolor pieces. So I was happy about that. All right, so the second item you guys saw is the denim pouch, or the denim key pouch. And the reason why I loved this so much, not only is it denim, but I love the fact that the cherries are embroidered on here. I think it gives it such an extra feel. Like it makes it feel, even though it's such a cutesy, it's such a whimsical key pouch, to me it feels extra luxurious in a sense because it does have the embroidered cherries on there. I don't know, but I think that they are so cute. And I think that this, and I've mentioned this on my reels and stuff, I think that this is a great way to go if you want some cherry love on your handbag without going for too much cherry, you know what I mean? So I think that this is just the right amount without maybe feeling like it's too overwhelming. I don't think that there's anything wrong with a whole lot of cherries, but again, if you want something a little subtle with a little bit, just one little cherry, I think that this is perfect. So I love it. I absolutely love it. And you do have the mini monogram on the inside, and this one says Louis Vuitton. It says 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton and Murakami, made in France. So the bandeau and the key pouch, I got on launch day online, and I was in and out of there within like 5 minutes. I don't even know how that happened. So and then of course you have the little chain. I still have the sticker attached to it. I told you guys, sometimes I take off the sticker right away. Other times I'm like, no, let it come up on its own. It just depends. It just depends. But I love it. I love it. I think it is so beautiful. So I have hung this from my Neverfull. And again, if I want to give a little cherry love to any other of my handbags, I'm able to just kind of plop it on and use it as a bag charm. But we all know that the key pouch you can use a million different ways into your collection. There's part of me that wishes that this was the key pouch size small, because that one is even more versatile. But I like that this kind of adds to the cuteness factor, because it is the smaller, the OG key pouch, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? There we go. All right, and that one just came with the shopping bag. So I was like, oh, 2 for 2 with the shopping bag. Now the third item, like I said, literally just arrived. No shopping bag, no cherries box, nothing. That bums me out. Like, why do we get so bummed out when we don't get the special packaging? I don't know. Like, for me, like, I don't know. I feel like, especially when they advertise it on there, it's almost like, not that they're guaranteeing that you're going to get it, but it's like, oh my God, it's a special edition. It's a 20-year anniversary celebration. Like, I feel like everything should come with a special box or a special shopping bag. Do you guys feel the same way? Let me know in the comment section down below. But on the flip side of that, I don't do anything with the packaging. I don't put it like in a frame. I don't do anything. I don't display it. It literally goes in another Louis Vuitton box. I think it's the principle. All right. I think it's the principle. Anyways. All right. So let's get into it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. So here it is in the box. I hope that this item is, I hope there's nothing wrong with it. So this one, my sales associate helped me to snag, because there was no way I was going to be able to snag it myself. Because after I was in and out of that website, you know, with those 2 items, I was like, dude, I saw that it started to get kind of crazy. I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. If I get this item, I get it. If not, I don't care. But here it is in the dust bag, and oh my God. There we go with that super annoying voice. This is so cute. Oh my God. I'm sure you guys already know what I snagged. Okay, hang on. Let me look it over really quickly. Make sure there's no pup stitches. I don't see any pup stitches. I don't see any pups. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's a little baby. Okay, so the other Murakami cherry piece that I picked up is the Denim Micro Speedy. Oh yes, look at this. This is so, oh my God, I wish, like, I want all the F words to, or the F word to come out and just be like, oh, it's so cute. It is so cute. Look at this. It is adorable. Oh no, do I have a pop stitch? Oh no, I have excess. No, I have excess. I thought I had a pop stitch. I don't have pop stitch. There we go, but look at this. Look, it's teeny tiny. It's a little baby. I also wanted to go for this because, kind of like the cherry pouch, if I wanted to go for a little cherry love, I thought that this would be the perfect way to go, especially like on my Speedy or on my Neverfull. So I had already pictured it. I had already imagined it. I was like, oh my God, I really want to get this item. But if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. You know, it wasn't the end of the world. But I'm so happy that my sales associate came through and I was able to snag it. Look, it's so little baby. Now, you guys know I have the monogram one that I literally just picked up on Zen Luxe. What was it, like a month ago? And now I have this one. Oh, I'm so happy. Hang on, I have all these threads, like excess threads everywhere. There we go. So here is the SKU. There's that. But I love that you have I mean, it's not removable, but you can, you know, add another strap to it if you wanted to. You have a little D-ring there, and look at all the beautiful leather. When this patinas, it's gonna look fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And the cherries, look at that. It's perfect. So you have the cherries just on the one side, and it's, you know, it's just a regular denim on the opposite side. But look at that, so cute. I think that this is even cuter than my monogram one. I don't know why I feel that way, but look, it even has a little pull tab. And then when you open it up, let's look at the inside. I didn't even look at the inside. Oh, I thought it was gonna, obviously, stupid. It has the mini monogram throw because obviously it's a teeny tiny Speedy, but on the inside, it has the microfiber. And dude, the tab in here the tag is huge. It says 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton and Murakami, made in Italy. Look at how big, look at how big the tag is on the inside. And just an open compartment. Do you see? It's teeny tiny. It's a little baby. It's a little baby. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the attention to detail on the little tabs, and the varnish is a little jacked up. I'm not gonna lie. The varnish is, it's actually better. The varnish is better on this one than it is on the monogram one, because that monogram one's a little jacked up. But look at this. Look at this. So cute. Ah! Hold on. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do this. See how it looks. Oh, maybe not, because I have the luggage tag hanging on there. But let's, just for the sake of, I don't know. All right. Here, let's put it on the D-ring and the Neverfull. That looks kind of stupid. Jess? Yes. That looks dumb. Dumb. Let's do, I have the Nano Speedy. And I have the Nano Speedy and the Micro Speedy. I'll just attach it just for shits and giggles, okay? Not that I'm going to use it this way, but look at that. A bag charm. Look at that. I freaking love that. That is so cute. This is so stinking cute. I think I'm done with bag charms. Like I've gone a little bit on the deep end. And this is coming from a person that you guys know wasn't a big fan of bag charms to begin with. Again, the craziest I ever got was really with luggage tags. Still love my luggage tags, but like I need to pump the brakes. I need to pump the brakes. But look at that on the Speedy. A Speedy on a Speedy. That is so cute. That is adorable. Absolutely adorable. I have so much like excess like little things I have to take off of there, but what do we think? Adorable, right? Absolutely adorable. There is one other bag charm that I saw. I think it's a bag charm anyways. It's a fish. There's actually two fishes and they're like this big from what I saw anyways. Maybe they're just runway pieces, but if they do end up producing them and they are bag charms, I feel like I kind of have to get it because the Hubs is such a big fisherman. Like that's my way of like repping the Hubs on my bags. I don't know. So if those bag charms come out, then I might end up going for those. But if they don't, I think I'm done. I think I need to cool it. I need to pump the brakes when it comes to these bag charms because I am a woman obsessed, absolutely obsessed. But once again, you do have the beautiful embroidered cherries on there. And I love that they embroidered it on there because again, it gives it that extra touch. It gives it that extra wow factor in my opinion. And I mean, I like the other pieces as well. The monogram and the white monogram looks phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, especially because some of those pieces do have the denim on the inside of the lining and it looks amazing. But for me personally, I think that the embroidered ones just give it that extra touch that really makes it feel special. Not saying that the other pieces don't feel special, so please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But just for me personally, I appreciate it a lot more because of this, you know, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to get anything. But once I saw those three pieces, I was like, they're on my radar. They're on my radar. And again, I'm so happy that I was able to add them to my collection. But I would love to know, what pieces did you pick up from the Cherries collection? Did you pick any of these? Or let me know the items that you picked up. I hope that you guys were able to snag the items that you had your eyes on. They had so many beautiful pieces. I absolutely loved the GM on the go. Was it the GM on the go in the vinyl? But I was like, I don't do that. I cannot justify the price point that it had. What was it, like $4 for plastic? I was like, I can't do that. But it's so insanely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But they had so many fun pieces, and I feel like they really, I don't know, like to me, this was such a all three drops, even though they had obviously there was messes with how they released and, you know, waiting rooms and all that stuff. I think that the pieces themselves were so insanely fun, and I really like some of the way that they revamped some of the older styles into newer styles to make them a little bit more modern. I don't know, but all in all, with these Takashi Murakami pieces, I have been a big fan. Even though I didn't pick up anything from the Cherry Blossoms collection, I can still appreciate so many different pieces from that collection as well. But anyways, I am talking your guys' ear off by now, but I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to give you a little bit more info, especially if you are looking to add these items to your collection. And again, I would love to know if you picked up any Murakami pieces, whether it's the MC, the Cherry Blossoms, or the Cherries, whatever the case may be, let us know in the comment section down below. But I love you guys to the moon and back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.